Hello, I'm Neo, and today I'm playing Shadowrun Returns. Still, um, short update. Little bit happened between episodes. It turns out that my friend, my friend Sam Watts, who is dead for reasons unknown, had insurance. So if I found out who killed him, I can pick up the insurance and I'll be freaking rich. Um, so I'm hot on the trail of his killer. Not really. I have no idea who his killer might be. But I know that Sam Watts died in Seattle, so I'm here in Seattle at the morgue slash legal body shop where people are chopped up and their organs are sold. So hopefully I'll be able to actually find Sam's body and not just like five livers and an arm or something. Because God, need something to bury. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Lovely place, truly. I'm so out of place here with my long, brilliant flowing hair. I'm so sexy. Oh, hello there. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. That's very, very disconcerting. He's a dwarf who likes to chop up dead bodies. I'm sure we get along just fine. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. He's not even looking at me, he's just like staring at the ground like, oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't expect any visitors at this time, and some a-hole at the corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Somebody stole his receptionist. Are you the coroner? I'm John Drisden, the organ grinders branch manager here. And it would seem he's the only person here, so that's really not much of a title. So yeah, that makes me the franchise area's corner too. And you are? Um, Neo Sale, I'm here about Sam Watts. His grin fades, and what makes you think I know anything about that? Ooh. Which obviously means he does know something, eh? Reverse psychology. Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I missed that part of the story, but I guess it's true. I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet. Though, oh, so it was murder. The press haven't caught wind of it yet, what with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. Don't know what he's referring to there. So who told you died? Sam did. When he heart stopped, 100,000 was wired to a secure account in my name. I find the killer, I get paid. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. Yes, very. It makes for an excellent story. Somebody could write a book or like, I don't know, make, oh look at that. You can actually see my mustache. That's fantastic. I was working on him earlier. He's over there. So most likely he will just be, oh look at that. He already stole his five livers. Just took his livers right out. All five of them. And who knows what he's gonna do with them. God, Dresden. What the hell? Um, he's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was downtown. Emerald City Ripper? Question mark. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling our killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows more to handle a scalpel. Knows more was not in the sentence. Knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Um, what prize did the Ripper take from Sam? What's five livers? I knew it. What's liver? Five livers were cut cleanly out. I reversed those two words, but that's okay. I'm actually quite glad that you didn't do that, Kirsten, because God, wouldn't want the morgue guy to be taking his livers. Whiz, what else? The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Great. Dresden, get out here. Oh, who are you? Look at you. With marvelous teeth. He's got the dwarf at his beck and call. I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. Hey, what's this? Well, first I should probably touch Sam. I touched him. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Fantastic. Maybe it's like a secret ring of liver smugglers. Um, Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found in his body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Look at business card. Moving things around, you can make out what a card put in place called the seamstress's unit. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood makes it illegible. Nice. What you been doing, Sam, with those seamstresses? Cred stick. It's a standard cheap, unsecured cred stick. Oh, so that's like a credit card. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Let's take it. It's ours. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300Y is added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hands. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note given the torn off bits and stains. Oh, I'm gonna fill in the blanks. I feel terrible that we argued. I love liver. We have been away apart long. Um, Lick to say I'm sorry to see you there. Love, Jessica. Oh, yeah, the sweetheart. How great. What's this? Let's steal it. Oh, fantastic. A basic medkit. Just taken right out. Oh, hey there. I didn't steal the evidence. Hello. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of Central Casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. I bet he gets all the ladies. Look at that face. So this new Rippervic, Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? Great. Poor Sam. The coroner frowns. So you insisted at the time. Ooh, so maybe she didn't. He shortles. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Ah, this guy's what a joker. Just like in Gunpoint. All those frickin' normal guards, normal police, they don't know nothing. Let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. Yep, look at that. Doesn't even care. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with the combination of drugs and magic. Of course. I should have known. Drugs and magic. Then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Yes. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. Oh. So maybe it's not a surgeon. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Of course. Couldn't be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. They never are. The Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You notice his superhuman powers of observation. Oh my god. Look at that. Elf. Who the hell are you? I'm new in town. You're the welcome committee. If you're new in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on a slab. Great. I have a feeling we will be getting in his way quite a bit. We already stole like half of the evidence. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cellar or box this week and claiming my promotion. Great. Get out of here. That's right. Jog away. Look at that. Okay. Dresden, what's up? Dresden looks amused. You always make friends that easy. Well, he really didn't seem like myself. My type. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. As opposed to what? You're really gonna work for the dead man. I'm gonna bring the killer to justice, elite street justice. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if he made another 10 million a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. No idea what that means. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, which is why I chop them up. Um, Makes perfect sense, guys. Come on. So we have that in common. We may have more in common than you think. What can I do to help you? Um, where was Sam killed? Doesn't Karma gains to objective as the corner about Sam Watts. Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. I thought you said be straight with you. Come on, back off, Dresden. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll go do that. New objective, open the morgue door and look at that. Everybody's just jogging around. I might have to check the menus because I think I got karma. Mission items, none. Objectives, don't need to read that. Oh, look at that. I got a character sheet. Elf, male, Shadowrunner. That's very nice. What should we upgrade? Spend karma. Did I click it? Oh, there. I did click it. Wisdom. What can we upgrade? Upgrades. Um, anything in intelligence? No. None of this stuff I've seen so far is very exciting. Anything in strength? Close combat? Oh yes, close combat too. Fantastic. Confirm. Um, what kind of stuff do I have? I have a medkit. Oh my god, my mustache. It's so good. I have secure adept clothing, cyberware, no cyberware. Uh, okay. And 300 nuin. Time to open a morgue drawer. Morgue drawer. Hey, what's that? That's cool. It's like the back alley. Hope nobody's like watches me when I open this morgue drawer. Hello. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. So maybe John Doe is oh, maybe he's a vampire. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal a fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. Yeah, it's a vampire. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. Um, Need to make him like Vladimir accent. Whoa, easy there. No, that sounds like Chuck Norris. I give up. Not great. Now I'm gonna get my blood sucked. In one quick move, he jumps down from the door and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and something, some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. So he's like a mage, cyber, bro. I don't know. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. um, 6 p.m., right? Because if it's a.m., you just walk out there and boom, you're on fire. Didn't think of that, did you? Um, Sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks that's pretty funny. I think it's funny too. Honestly, that's probably the best joke in the book. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. He chuckles. So much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet. Great, great. Those glasses, they must give you perception plus like a million. So that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Um, Looking into the death of Sam Watts, the coroner seems to think you can help me out. Straight to the point. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. Of course I care. We used to drink together every now and then over the union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other. He was a decent guy. He was always in trouble. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool? Of course I'm cool. Yeah, he's on the level. Level 5, bro. Woo. I'm like level 1 at this point. Don't trust me. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man's switch. Which I'm pretty sure is the name of the story. So expect to see that phrase a lot. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He paused. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shaders. Alright then. My name's Jack, and you are? Nice to meet you, Jake. Oh. Jake Armitage. I'm New Sial. Nice to meet you. And Will Minor, too. Such a rare thing in this city. I think I said this is Seattle. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out at the seamstress's unit that night. Tripped out and ratty. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. So he's a Shadowrunner too. Miss Kabuta asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. The best of friends. But on the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf. What is that? Is that like soy coffee? After all, John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Alright, Dresden, just continue ripping out people's intestines. Frickin' Dresden. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big bat, big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit on my head. Jack smiles and you get the impression that it didn't work out so well for the gangers. Great. Some stumbled off during the fight though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. Um, do you know anything else? I know they found a body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jake looks down, his expansion mask by chrome and crimson glass. Shame though. Wish I had been there, if those slacking gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. I, personally, make the best backup, so this is gonna go well. The leader's got the whole gang searching for the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that guy. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. I'm not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. It's not safe, not I'm not safe. Jake eyes you up and down, and maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while they're at it. Fantastic. What do you say? Um, it's nice to assume someone watching your back out there, assuming you can trust them. I get it, gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not one to go back on a deal, though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm heading. Ah, so much text. I'm hiding out, right? Doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you out. No, not exactly. I do like a bit of street justice, Jake. Count me in. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since I started running with the Halloweeners. Funny bunch of yangers, but the stretch of the Barrens is their turf. I'm surprised you even made it out to this Morgan one piece without packing some heat. Um, it's because I'm just too beautiful. They completely ignore me. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? What do I want? Um, I think I'm gonna invest in melee. No guns for me. Melee's my game. All I've got for you is a baseball bat, but you look like you can handle yourself out. Okay. He just happens to have a baseball bat on him. Fantastic, my first weapon. Still ready for an evening out on the town? Um, I'm ready. Let's do it. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. Great. Fantastic. I got a baseball bat. Right, so here we are. We love to Organ Grinders, that was the name of the morgue. We're with Jake, and does the boss stop here? How should I know? We're lagging a bit, and we're on a quest for Jake's secret stash, and hello there. Got the bit. Looking for a date? Elves are my favorite. Mine too. Um, I bet she's an undercover agent. I'm calling it. Hello. What lovely graffiti. Oh, is this the stash? This skeleton. That's very nice. Oh, I think it is the stash. There, I just like reached out in the open and the trash disappears. I'm magical. And then I reach my hand in, and hidden in the garbage through an alley is the high-tech safe with the mag card reader in the front. I love how he absolutely could not put the safe inside of like a morgue locker, like the one he was sleeping in. He had to put it in the trash can. Open the safe with Jake's magic card. Magic card, same difference. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens and reveals a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Excellent. We got gear, we got a baseball bat, I got killing hands, I got a fletchet, I got bogeys. Hands over the loot, bozos. It's action time. What do I got? I got punch, I got a baseball bat, and I have magic. Oh, it is time for the killing hands. Killing hands! Activate. On myself. Oh, lagging a bit. There we go. Jazz hands on the ready. It's going for the big attack. With the baseball bat. Because I forgot to switch to my hands. Right in the face. It's baseball bat and baseball bat action. What do you have? You have unarmed and a little pistol. Perfect. It is possibly the best arsenal I've ever seen anybody have. That's right. Take a shot. There we go. Thank you, Jake. And haha. Can't hit me. Oh, nope, you hit me. Okay. You mess with me, you get the jazz hands. Bam. Just like that. 20 freaking damage. Come here, Milker. I'm gonna jazz you hands right, like that. Jazz hands in the back. And now, Jake, take him out. Ah, oh, fantastic. That is possibly the best battle scene that has ever happened. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. A mug locker would be the best, I think. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. He chuckles. Well, at least they're too dumb to break my maglock. Indeed. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Perfect. Let me check out my gear. What do I got? Oh, hello there, Jake. I can actually... that is very cool. I can switch between them. What's my gear? I have a concussion grenade, medkits, baseball bat, outfit, no cyberware. Dang. We got... oh my god, look at his spells. We're ready to rumble. The rumble's gonna happen next episode. I'm very sorry. Still loving it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye. I hit the wrong